Oppan Gangnam Style.
Lift off!
Hello and welcome to the show where you bag and we grab 'em, 4-bit gaming. Today on the show we have the glamorous and awesome Burloin, our furious leader Colonel DJ Javo Saunders, and the all-powerful and godlike Me, You and Me Too.
Who's
So-
slagging?
Guys, what shall we talk about today?
Well, we've obviously got Eurogamer, which you didn't finish last week.
Yes, and why did you shout that at me?
Was I shouting?
Why?
Alright.
Eurogamer, which you obviously didn't finish last week!
I actually didn't notice.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
because we finished 10 minutes early last week, James.
Yeah.
I
Just
know,
in case.
it was a disgrace, and we are very apologetic.
I'm not.
I'm not. In fact, no, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Anyway, in other news, we've got Alex's Adventures on youtube.com/DJJavoSC2, which will probably be moved to youtube.com/MeUandMe2 at a later date.
If you don't know who Alex is, it's fine. I don't know either.
Yeah, none of
He's
us
a
know
new
that.
member of 4-Bit Gaming who
He's
does Let's Play.
He's not a new member. You forced him to do it. He's your new slave.
Yeah, he's currently on a bike next to James, powering his computer.
Yeah.
That's why my webcam's not on.
He also self-powers a whipping machine behind him, so he has to keep going.
Am
And
I?
if the- and if the
Sorry,
whip snap
I'm a
fails-
power source now as well.
No, this is what you're doing to Alex right now.
No, but you said I self-power a whipping machine, so I'm a
Yeah,
power
as in,
source.
as in you whip him.
Well, if you want to self... I don't know, are you able to plug a whipping machine into you?
Well, I do have a 3.5mm jack. But...
No, I'm not even going to ask where you put it.
Yes, I think it's best you didn't. Right, on to Eurogamer.
Right. Let's talk about... let's talk about...
So last show we
Strike
recapped
Suit Zero. That was a game we didn't talk about. Has anyone heard of Strike Suit Zero?
No, I have not.
Really? Well, let me tell you. Strike Suit Zero is basically a modern-day sort of Gallagher Space Invaders kind of game. If you've ever played Star Fox, it's kind of similar to that, except it's much more open world, and it looks fantastic. You fly a little ship up, and it's like, oh, zoom, zoom, and then you fire out on things. You shoot them down when the enemies come, and if you want to, you can swip into Uber Transformer Power Mode, in which you go, and then you turn into a little robot guy, and he just shoots things really fast. But
I
it's-
love these actions from Chris. I think
Still in space.
because both of our webcams aren't working today for one or two reasons, Chris is making up for it.
Yeah.
So I hope you
Can
enjoy.
you make up for our speech as well? So can you do actions for our speech?
Yeah, hang on, I've got a solution to this. If I just...
In his chest of many drawers.
Pulls out a dildo.
That is
sucks.
disgusting.
And this can be James. And, on the other hand, we'll have Ben.
At least you haven't got a sock on the door.
Why would I
He's
put
got Sonic on the door.
Always don't wear socks, James. I don't know what you do in your fancy university, but here we just make girls wear slippers.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not necessarily sock. You're more likely to use a tie or
A tie,
coat
yeah,
hanger
a tie.
or something. Or just lock your door.
Yeah.
Although if you don't lock it, it's more fun.
What? Because then it turns into a mass orgy.
Yep. Are we allowed to talk about this on stream?
Of course. It's
Good.
not safe for work. And we got a viewer. Whoa. Hello, viewer.
Who's that?
Me.
Chris.
Hi, you and me too. So anyway,
Anyway, we digress. Anyway, we digress. Back to Chris.
We don't digress. We digressed away from him, didn't we? We don't digress to him.
We got sidetracked.
Yes.
Let's not get sidetracked about talking about the best way to say sidetracked. There's many variations. I could get a thesaurus. So, yeah, that's basically Strike Suit Zero. Fly around a little spaceship, shoot things, everything goes kaboom. Very fun. It should be coming out for Xbox, I think. I didn't get to play it on Xbox, but I saw an Xbox controller, so it might have been they just had one connected to the PC. But hopefully it's coming out for Xbox. It looks really good. And I got to play a version where you just use the keyboard and the mouse, but there's also a joystick option available. So it should be coming out this August, I believe.
And on that note, Painkiller P joins us live from his room.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Can James hear me now? Or not?
Yeah.
Is that like part of the...
No, I can hear you.
I don't...
Oh, excellent.
Whoa, you're just waving me all over the place on the screen.
Why are you watching yourself?
Because I think I'm beautiful.
That's one way to put it.
Right, I've got to move. Ugh. So, what's been happening? How's it all going?
Well, basically, we've just started due to some tech problems.
Oh, excellent. I'm just in time.
Yes.
By the way, everyone, this is Painkiller P joining us. It's not Jingo Alcanet. He's just taken his spot for today because he's off studying rocks.
And I'm better.
Yeah.
There we go. And Painkiller P is better. If you haven't checked him out, it's youtube.com/PainkillerP, I think.
Just take it with a glass of water if you've got a headache. And,
The puns are endless.
So,
oh, yeah.
So anyway, nice of you to join us. Me and me too. Chris was just recapping about Eurogamer, which we were talking about last week.
Cool.
Well, I think if we break up the game, so you guys got some stuff to talk about as well. So, has anyone else got stuff to talk about? Or are we just going to digress back to talking about James and how he is secretly cursed and probably goes secret spices?
Sidetrack, Chris. There is avert, bend, cover up, curve, deviate, disperse. Would you like me to continue?
No.
Okay.
So how have your ramblings been going on in Mr. Pandaria this week?
Good. I did a raid. I killed people. It was easy. I'm now amazing. And everyone loves me.
My panda's amazing.
Fair enough.
Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisin.
Have you been doing anything else or just wow?
I got Torchlight 2 on Wednesday.
How's that?
And it's actually pretty good. It's like Diablo, but not as good graphics, but a lot more fun.
So you would prefer, if you could only buy one of them, what would you buy?
Diablo.
So you would buy the game that you less enjoyed because of the better graphics.
Because in Diablo there's a lot better multiplayer features, and there's the auction house as well. So once you complete it, you've got something to strive for. But in Torchlight, it's just no auction house. Really difficult to get in a multiplayer game. So it's not as replayable.
But you said it was overall more fun. So sure.
Yeah, but it's not replayable.
Oh, okay. So you play it once and then you're done with it. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to just talk about XCOM as well a little bit, which I got yesterday?
Yep. Go for it.
XCOM Enemy Unknown came out yesterday. So I played it. I bought it. I played it, and that again is pretty good. The storyline, what I've done so far, is really interesting. I've got it on easy mode because I'm terrible, and all of my members died on like my first mission. But it's a pretty good game, so I'd recommend that one.
Did you ever play the original then?
No, apparently the original's better, but I haven't played the original.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. XCOM, not as
Quality.
good as the original.
It's still pretty good though. Apparently it's been dumbed down quite a lot, but for me, it can't be dumbed down that much because I keep dying. So
Fair enough. And Ryan, I think, what's your current Let's Play at the moment?
I have quite a few going on at the moment. Well, when I say quite a few, only two. No, three even. One is Pokemon Sapphire. Pretty standard. A lot of people. One is the other one is Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers on the Game Boy Advance. That's quite a game nobody's really heard of or seen that much. And also I've got a joint one, PokeMMO. Has Ben or Chris, have you heard of it? Seen it?
A Pokemon MMO. Is that the fan-made one?
Yes, I think so.
Well, it's not the official one. There is an official one. There was an
No.
official one. All my money would be gone.
Yeah,
With,
that's
like,
true.
50 copies, all
You should-
piled up. Not
if
really
you-
sure why once I got them.
It's actually really good. It's the fire red, leaf green, that, and they've just done it. And they've just put like everyone in it. It's sort of a bit iffy at the moment because it's like everyone on one server, and it's just so many people on it at the moment. And in like the first couple of towns,
And
okay.
if you wanted to play this, what website would you go to?
You would, I believe it is just PokeMMO.com. I will have to find out.
And it's free to play?
Yeah, completely free.
Okay.
Registration is completely free.
So, PokeMMO.
Yeah, hang on. PokeMMO. Let me just find that. It's PokeMMO.eu.
There we go. And do they, I don't know, is it completely free or do they use like micro sales in the game?
Well,
No.
it's not official, so I don't think they could.
Oh, right.
Oh.
It is free. They have there's certain periods where registration is taken down because there's so many people on it.
Okay.
Like when I first found it, I had to wait a day before I could sign up for it.
Right.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, I might have to join.
Yeah, it's good.
Speaking of which, the new Pokemon game came out, was it yesterday or today or something?
Yeah.
Um,
Pokemon Black, Pokemon White.
Two.
No, number 2, James.
Number
Yeah,
two,
no,
get
I'm
it
grouping
right.
them, okay? I'm grouping them. Pokemon Black and Pokemon White version 2.
Okay, well you didn't say 2 before.
And Alex, our producer, bought one in Covent.
Wait, who's been promoted to
Producer?
now?
What?
He's sort
First
of
you
the
put them on
producer.
a bike, just pedaling along trying to power your computer, and now you've forcing in producer duties as well?
Anyway, basically, we went
He's
to
paying for stuff!
we went to a certain game store in Coventry. I won't say the name, but
Certain game store.
yeah, a certain game store. And they sold him Pokemon Black 2 without giving him the game. So he paid £30 for a case.
Maybe it's because they're
I'll
racist.
do it.
Fairness, they're very nice cases.
Worth £30?
Well,
100%.
Other games in there. Frame it. Even if I never touch the case again after I've played it. I've got like Kid Icarus cases lying around here.
So there's that.
The cover Pokemon on Pokemon Black 2 is Black Kyrium, apparently, and the white one is White Kyrium. I don't know how you say that. But yeah, it's interesting.
Do you actually know what you're talking about?
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Can I just ask what James has done to Skype, though?
James, what have you done to Skype?
It's not altered anything. What? You can just see yourselves, can't you?
Wait, that's me?
Half. I can see half of Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
See
Oh
how-
yeah, no, forget it, don't worry. Anyway, yes. So basically what I've been doing this week is
StarCraft. Some other
Not
shit no one
Star-
cares about. And StarCraft.
Oh.
we had freshers party yesterday with Sam and the Womp.
Nobody knows who that is.
No, I know.
I do.
It sounds like some sort of bizarre children's TV show.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's sound.
That's the only
Yeah,
song that we
they
knew they
go.
played.
Adventures.
Also, we had Nick Grimshaw and
Oh, you
The
like him,
Lovable
don't you?
Robes. And yesterday, the day before, we were supposed to see Wiley, but he cancelled.
Why did he go?
He cancelled.
He couldn't be bothered because apparently Coventry was
You need
a
James.
shithole.
Oh, boo.
I know, so that was a bit disappointing. But anyway, game-wise, I got given Mr. Pandaria and 2 months game time by someone in my flat. So I've been playing a bit of that. I've gone from level 69 to level 69 and 12 bars. So
I have no idea what that means.
a major achievement for me.
What did you just say?
I'm
You
crap.
went from level 69 to level 69 in 12 bars.
What game were we talking about?
Wow.
We're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm currently in, what is it called, Ben? The region of Northern.
North End.
Yeah, no, what region? Boolean Tundra or something?
The Borean Tundra. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the one, and I'm at some outpost. So I'll keep you updated on my progress. I'll probably reach level 90 in a year.
Did you
or-
just say you're at some
Who
outhouse?
Outpost.
Oh, right. So you're not just like. As a panda taking a dump.
No.
Wow, everybody!
No, yes, that is wow.
That's
Now I
all.
want to play The Sims and have a giant panda which I can play as. Imagine how great that would be if you could just play The Sims as a panda and everyone just acts normal. And just throw parties. Hey, I'm a panda!
That would be quite good, actually.
Right, so
That
carry
would
on.
just be
One
video
guy.
game logic, though.
One guy at a party will one day wait a minute. That's not a man. That's a panda! And then everyone else just looks at him as if he's crazy, and then they drag him out of the building and they go, I'm so sorry, Sir Pandington. And I go, it's fine, it's fine. They don't even notice when I just maul the guests.
Yes. So,
So that's the new Sims 3 expansion pack.
okay, so do you want to head back to Eurogamer then, as you seem eager to talk about it? Oh,
Hello.
We've lost a person.
obviously not. He's
We have a
just
new character, Chris's mum.
He's just run off. Okay, anyway, I'll fill this awkward silence with a bit of news about StarCraft. Upcoming, we got the DreamHack Open, Bucharest, next week. We've also got IPTL, continuing the latest results from that. Was, from the Premier Division, was that Team Liquid are out. They lost 3, Love 3. That's good.
He's talking about StarCraft again.
Yeah,
I'm
Slayers
just-
beat them
it's a lot.
5-1.
Do you want to leave again? Yeah.
The final match to be played from that group is Evil Geniuses v MVP, but I'm pretty sure Evil Geniuses will probably have this in the bag. As for the other group, Group B, Startail beat Team SCV Life 5-1, and the final match is Incredible Miracle v Team SCV Life. And then we got the playoffs later in the year. So
Who's in the
that's
Genius team?
sorry.
Who's in the Evil Genius team?
Evil Geniuses is one of my favourite teams. It consists of
You started him, Chris.
I'm guessing it's got people like Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Wily.
No, it's a team captained by In Control, who's a Protoss player, and on their roster they have some pretty good players like Idra,
He's
Demuslin,
crap. He's crap.
Stefano,
He's terrible.
Puma,
He's worse.
Thorzane, Huck, Suppy, JYP. The list goes on. They all have good achievements. Obviously, Stefano winning quite a bit.
Sorry, I'm just looking for my gun.
How
And
did you not know that, Chris?
and
God.
so is Thorzane and Huck. Anyway, enough of that. Now Chris has actually returned. We can continue on his little section about Eurogamer.
Okay, what shall I talk about next?
Another game.
Another
That
game.
could work. You sure you wouldn't rather hear about my lunch?
Yes. What did you have for lunch?
Well, I was standing in the zombie U queue for 2 hours, and I had a lovely sandwich.
Contents?
I get a crisp.
Content.
In the sandwich, I had, I believe, some ham and cheese.
White
Good
bread or
detective work from Painkiller P there. Always looking for the details.
Remember, a painkiller P a day keeps the doctor away.
There we go. Solving life's problems one at a time.
Which is bad if you like Doctor Who, because, well, now he's gone to Christmas because we've got him on the show.
Right.
Anyway, Eurogamer. Another game I played was... I played Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2 on a tablet, and that was the worst experience of my life.
Okay. So what do you mean the worst experience? You didn't like it at all? Not very good?
Oh, no, I loved it. That's what I meant by the worst experience. Of course I didn't like it.
No, well, you have to explain a bit. Was it the game that you didn't like? Was it the waiting? Was it...
There was a man who repeatedly punched me in the face every time I played it.
What, in game or in real life?
In real life, I don't know why he was there. It was very bizarre,
Wow.
representative.
You got
Well,
molested?
No, the game, you just can't control it. You touch the controls, and you drag it along, and nothing happens. He just stands there. And then you try again, you push down really hard, and you're going to worry you break the screen. And you put it along, and then you try, I've got to make him jump now. But you can't make him jump, because you're pushing on this side of the screen, so it won't work. So, blah. And then, whilst I was playing it, the power died. And, so I never got to see the end of it. So in comparison playing it later on the Xbox, I've got to say, don't buy the tablet version, because it was like, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2 now on tablet! And it was like, this is awful. I don't get why anyone would want to play a game like that on tablet. You need buttons.
Okay. Very good, very good. So, what was your best game of the show?
Rayman Legends, but I talked a lot about that last time. I could talk about Trine 2.
Yeah, Trine 2, because I played a tiny bit of Trine.
Because Trine 2 is already out for the PC things. I know there's a series I watched on YouTube. Yeah. That's brilliant. You should go watch it. Trine 2 is coming out for the Wii U. So, see, I'm actually a bit disappointed because I don't think it's multiplayer, which is a bonus the PC version has, because you can play online with lots of people. Maybe you can play online still, but it would have been nice to play in one room, because I always prefer local multiplayer to online multiplayer. But it controlled well. I had to customize the controls because the game, I kept pressing the wrong buttons to jump and switch weapons. But it's got a lot more stuff than the PC version does, and it looks amazing. But yeah, I'm always a sucker for platform games, so I'm definitely getting that. And then there was also, I think I talked about Pikmin 3 last time. So I guess I could talk about Nintendo Land, which is the pack-in game for the Wii U.
Okay.
Shows off all the stuff. And it is a mini-game collection, but it's sort of more... It's in-depth. You've got full games pretty much built in. So, you know how retro kind of... it's basically a collection of retro games if they were made today. So you have like full levels of Balloon Trip, Donkey Kong Puzzles, a Zelda game, and it works really well to show off what the system can do. I'm not sure if it'll be as popular as something like Wii Sports though, because the Sports was something completely different, which wasn't related to anything else Nintendo. Just anyone would know what they're doing. Whereas in this, it's kind of so what is F-Zero? What's Animal Crossing? So it's a bit of trouble. Other than that, seems good. Of course, if you don't want that, you can always get Zombie U as the pack-in title instead.
Yeah. Anyone got any questions for Chris?
There's lots of things I saw there, so if anyone wants to ask a question.
Costumes?
Huh?
Did you dress up?
Did you dress up?
That. There's actually very few people there dressed up.
Oh.
In contrast to other expos I've gone to. Apparently, there was also booth there, which have been back. I didn't actually notice any. So what big deal what that was. I was interested in getting the free Mountain Dew that was being given out.
Right. Mountain Dew, very nice drink.
I hate it.
No, I played for the first time this week.
What?
7.
We didn't hear that.
Didn't hear that.
No.
7.
Didn't hear that.
Fine.
We heard fine, but that's about
Final
it.
Fantasy VII?
Yes.
Oh, good.
You've never played
good.
that before.
I don't know why, but every show, Chris's mic is the only one that
Yeah.
screws up.
you can see his mouth moving, but you can't hear
Yeah, yeah.
it. I agree.
I agree.
I don't.
Ordered in my new series, which is replacing Tomb Raider because
What?
My-
Wow, we just lapsed from nothing into Gordon, the Minecraft series, blah 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 blah.
what?
Tomb Raider?
Where the hell did you get Gordon the Minecraft series?
I don't know, that's what I heard.
Okay. What I said is that I'm recording my first time playing the game, and it's going to replace my Tomb Raider series because my screen capture software won't stop recording. It's weird.
Right.
Think with the game, I come out of the screen, and the counters just won't stop, and it starts eating up all my hard drive, and I start panicking, and I hit the off button, and I come back, and all my footage is gone.
Right.
So yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
7. Only played about 20 minutes of it so far, but I'm digging the music for it. I don't quite feel its accents.
Okay. Because we had a late start, we'll go on to about past, if that's okay.
That's cool.
Oh, Miss Strictly Come Dancing.
Were you talking then or mining?
I was mining.
Mining? Okay.
Mining?
Did you find any diamonds?
What I found was emeralds, and then
Didn't get any of that. But yeah,
all I heard was all I found was pants.
Anyway, talking about emeralds, how's Minecraft?
Who's that question to?
Everyone.
is fine. It's another series I'm doing actually. I was
Well,
playing.
no, I
before
mean,
I started the show, but they've done another update and added anvil. And now you can. It's kind of cool. I don't think we're going to get many more. It's 1.4 really.
right. Okay. We have to really buy Chris a mic.
No, I think we have to buy him an internet.
Yeah, but he's supposed to have fibre optic and you have poor internet, but somehow you're better than the fibre optic.
Mic because I built in mic because my old mic is knackered.
Sorry, we didn't get half of that.
Yeah. His old mic's knackered, and so is his new one, by the sounds of it. He's using his webcam mic.
Yes.
iMacs have webcam mic built in.
Ah, okay.
That's what I'm using.
A Windows built-in webcam mic, which is fine.
Probably because I've been screaming into it a lot with my Let's Plays. 20.
Not for any other reason, just your Let's Plays.
Oh my god, there's a bear!
What? oh no.
His-
And we can't hear him again. This is hilarious.
The thing is, the stream can probably hear him now.
No, because the stream comes through the computer.
I know, but last time, he said Chris wasn't laggy on the stream.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
think he's lost the plot.
I think he has. I agree with you. Right, so we're going on till 1:15, so we've got about 20 minutes left. So, Painkiller P! Ryan, what do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
What is your... We're going to move swiftly then on to the section. Game of the week. Oh, man. I don't know what Chris is doing, but it doesn't look good. It looks like he's taking pills.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No.
No. Anyway, right, so we're going to start off with Ryan. What is your game of the week and why? It can be old, it can be new, it's just what you've been playing most this week and why you liked it.
I've been playing Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2 on the Xbox 360, and that is mainly because I only just recently bought it, even though it's a couple of years old. That's also because I wanted to start recording it on my channel. I want to move on to Xbox games very soon-ish. My capture card is playing up at the moment, so hopefully I can sort that out.
Yeah.
And
what capture card do you have?
It's just a cheap. It's a VCAP 305 or something.
Right.
I know somebody else who's got it, and he said it's cheap and it works quite well. But mine's not playing up on the software it comes with.
Right.
Hopefully I can have that sorted so I can start.
Yeah.
Some other games.
We could also put the 4-bit gaming on your channel as well.
Yeah, could do. I tweeted just a minute ago saying that it was live.
Oh, brilliant.
So that's 265 followers. So hopefully somebody.
Yeah. But no, we're still in the early stages, so
yeah, exactly.
It'll continue to grow. Anyway, carry on with why Dragon Ball was your best game.
Does Dragon Ball still take the equivalent of 50 episodes to just finish a fight?
Well, Chris, it doesn't actually. They haven't made any new ones for quite a while, as in like actual TV.
They made Dragon Ball GT, and now they've released Dragon Ball Kai.
Well, okay, I'm going to have to settle this. I'm going to have to. GT is quite old and rubbish, and shouldn't be considered as part of the Dragon Ball series at all. So if you say it again, I'm going to come around there and slap you.
Ooh.
It's
meaty.
And Kai is just a re-release of the original Dragon Ball Z, but it's HD. Well, not HD. Go on.
Watched Dragon Ball Z up to like halfway through the Android saga, and then I got a bit bored and left it for a while.
Oh dear.
But Dragon Ball, the original show, is brilliant.
Yeah. I prefer Z, to be honest.
Anyway, carry on. Why is it your game of the week?
Because that's what I played most, and it's a really good game, and that's why.
Defining feature?
What?
What's the feature that you love most about that?
The gameplay, because it's like it's different. It's not like all the old ones were like more 2D. Not 2D, but the platform itself is 2D, so you can only move side to side. Whereas this is like the first like real good 3D one, apart from Tenkaichi 3. Well, I won't go into details on that.
No, please do.
No.
Wouldn't a Dragon Ball Connect game be awesome just so you could do the Kamehameha?
No, it will not be awesome at all.
Yes, it would.
It'll be one of
the journey,
it's going to be one of
which
the worst games
for
ever.
ages and was really disappointed with.
It's going to be awful.
Right. Okay, thanks for that.
Most of the game would just be you talking to the other guy before fighting.
And then screaming for half an hour.
So,
and then...
But it will still be worth it.
And then on screen you get a version of you, and then your hair turns yellow, and it goes up into the air, and then you move slightly and the whole thing goes what? And then it kind of goes and shifts each time you move.
And which is why I won't be getting it.
I think there should be
Fair
a challenge to everyone to make the world's worst Dragon Ball Z game. I'm thinking a connected dating simulator.
What?
Date, Master Roshi. Or perhaps his turtle?
No, I think Roshi would do.
Anyway, for me, my game of the week has to be WoW. Surprisingly, though, because I'm crap at WoW. But since I've got the game time and started playing a bit more again, it's been okay. It's been good.
He still doesn't want to play with me, even though I'm amazing, but you know.
No, you just don't want to play with me.
You've never asked me to play with you, James. You're never online.
So how do you know I don't want to play with you if I've never asked you?
Because you've never asked me.
Down.
Guys, let's do the arguments to after the show.
Anyway, yeah, so it's been good fun. There's been a couple of mishaps, like me accidentally flying into an Alliance-controlled area and getting swatted out of the sky. Yeah, other bits. I haven't actually leveled up to 70 yet. Surprisingly, I'm still in a guild.
I never joined a guild. Maybe that was one of the reasons why I didn't like it.
I've done hardly anything in my guild.
Guilds are awesome.
The only thing I've done is say, Grats, TY, Grats, TY. I did get an achievement in my playtime this week.
Did anyone grats you?
Yeah, I did. I got a couple of grats for looting 100 gold off monsters.
100.
100, I know. That's quite a lot, though. I'm level 70, and I loot everything I kill.
I think I've got the achievement for like 10,000 gold.
Yeah, but surely it's exponential. You get a lot more gold.
Yeah.
In
You
the
get
higher levels.
about 7,000 gold for questing 85 to 90. So.
There we go. But yeah, anyway, so I will be doing the Lich King zones, hopefully, this week, and report on my progress next week. Anyway, that's enough from me. Ben?
Well, I can't say WoW now, obviously. But I think, surprisingly, I've been playing Endless Space, according to Steam, a lot this week.
Have you actually been playing it, or just Steam thinks you have?
I have actually been playing it. I've played 2 games, I think about 7 hours in total. And it is quite addictive. So that's going to be my game of the week, just because once you're there, you're there for 4 hours without realising that you're there for 4 hours.
Yeah. And did you engage in full-scale combat, or...?
Accidentally, yes.
I love that.
I don't know. What usually happens is I send out a colony ship and it gets killed by loads of people.
Yeah.
And then I build an army, and everyone who's my friend is like, "Oh, you've got an army. We don't want to be your friend anymore." So they all try and attack me and end up dying before I can get a big army.
Okay.
But,
and how's the research? Have you explored most of it?
Yeah, that's the only way I've ever won, by research.
Okay.
I don't like building ships. It's too expensive, so I just research.
Yeah.
And win.
And so is there any stuff, any stuff in the late game that you've found out recently because you've been playing longer games instead of shorter ones?
By the end of it, everything builds really quickly. Like research, all of your research is done in like 2 turns, so you can research everything really quickly. You can get lasers and weapons and stuff are really strong. So instead of having like a ship that's got like 50 military power, your ships have like 10,000 military power.
Right.
So everything's just a lot stronger, really. But other than that, there isn't much different. It's just everything's stronger. You've got a lot more to manage.
Yeah. And I mean, as it's turn-based, I suppose it's not too time-critical because, until you click end turn, you have as much time.
You've got loads of time. So.
But yeah, does it get more interesting? I take it does when you've got a lot to manage, a lot of fleets to send.
Whenever I get more than 5 systems or whatever, I just set them to AI, so AI controls them.
All right, okay.
So I don't have to do anything. I just click, check all my research is researching, just check everything's done, then turn.
Yeah.
But it is addicting to see like how you're advancing, what your score is compared to the other players and stuff.
I think Chris is listening to Bieber because he's swaying while you're talking. Do see that? He's still swaying, swaying to the music.
Sway with me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go on to Chris's game of the week.
We've lost a person. Is the webcam okay? Is the stream okay, James? Chris?
Hello.
Chris, go on to your game of the week. I'll try and resolve
thought
this
you-
issue.
okay. Well, you didn't renew your prescription for painkillers, did you, James? My game of the week has been the Dragon Ball Z dating simulator. No, it's actually been the original Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, Spyro!
Oh yeah,
Spyro! Wow.
oh Spyro, back when you used to mean something to me.
Yeah.
Instead of today, where you're so different, and it makes me sad. Because I miss
Is he
the
different
original
today?
Spyro. Yep. In fact, I will show you a picture of how different Spyro now is. Have you heard of Skylanders, Ben?
Yes. Has that got Spyro in it?
That is now Spyro.
God.
Okay, let's see, Ben, if I can find a picture for you of Spyro and how he looks now. It's horrible. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of that. My favorite Spyro game is definitely the third one, I think. What was your favorite Spyro game, Ben?
I have no idea. I just remember I used to play it all the time.
Spyro, we're talking about Spyro.
Oh yeah, and I'm talking about how sad I am, how he's changed and now looks terrible.
I think the only Spyro game I've played was the big Game Boy not the big Game Boy cartridge, sorry, the advanced cartridges.
Ah, you should play the original Spyro.
What was the original Spyro on?
It's still pretty old. Advanced
Original
cartridges.
Spyro is on PlayStation
One. Yeah, I played a couple that were on PlayStation 1. Or at least one that was on PlayStation 1. Or one that... I don't know.
Now let me show you a picture of the original Spyro.
It's something about dragons.
Don't screen share.
He's not.
I'm not. I'm just sending pictures in the chat.
Okay.
See how ridiculously different the original Spyro.
Right, mine's loading, because I've got a crap.
Oh my goodness. Actually, that looks quite good.
What the...
Really? You
No,
think
I mean like graphically.
yeah, graphic. But the
He looks like a really angry frog.
Yeah.
Spyro the Angry Frog.
That's weird.
Anyway, we haven't got too much time left, and I've got dinner. So, we should start wrapping it up.
You lucky bastard, James.
We should. I know. Burger
Javo,
games.
am I in this now, Javo? I'm confused. Something's happened.
Yeah,
Here's
you're
the
back.
original Spyro.
You're back. You're back.
Is my camera working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like my Skype's like frozen, but it's still working.
All right. Don't do anything. It's fine.
The original Spyro looked awesome.
Anyway, the last thing I wanted to touch on was what
Me?
you're up to this week, because of course Painkiller P will probably have. Sorry, I'm trying to say it as he does, and it just didn't work. Painkiller
Just
P.
call me Painy or something.
Painy,
Let's
Ryan
call him Ryan.
is probably
Yeah, well-
uploading some new content next week and stuff. So I just wanted this section to inform the viewers of what new stuff's going to be available over the next week.
Ryan, I presume you won't be operating any heavy machinery whilst on those painkillers.
Another joke
Chris,
from
Chris,
Mr.
if I'm just going to be abused to do with that name, I'm just not going to turn up.
Anyway, so yeah, what's happening?
What's happening this week?
No, for Painy. You'll get your turn later.
No, I want my turn right now.
In just over 1 hour, I have another video going up. It is the next instalment of my arcade series, and it is Tiny Toons again. Has anybody played that game? It's not as bad as it sounds, seriously.
Well, Tiny Toons the show was pretty good.
But It's Tiny Toons Adventures Butters and Treasure on the Mega Drive. And it's a 2D platformer. And it's really good. So that's coming up in about an hour. And then this week will probably be just more Pokemon. And I want to get all the rings finished soonish as well. So I can start a new one. I don't know what though. Any suggestions?
Or any game?
Any sort of game.
Okay, is it a preference to what console it must be on?
For the moment, anything older, so either Mega Drive, Game Boy. I can do hopefully Dreamcast as well
You
soon.
play Advance Wars.
Advance Wars probably wouldn't be the best Let's Play.
No,
I'd
played
say
it.
Banjo-Kazooie if you can get a Nintendo 64 one going.
You could do. I could see how that goes.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just much the same as usual. Just some arcade games, Pokemon and all the rings at the moment.
So, who's next?
It's on to Ben. What are you up to next week?
I'm going to try and get my Panda Monk to 90.
Yep.
Try and complete XCOM. And I'm going to see if I can afford to buy Dishonored. Because that looks pretty good. So
Doesn't look
okay.
fun.
that's what I'm going to be up to this week.
Okay. Me too. Chris?
Well, I have the first of Final Fantasy coming out sometime this week. Hopefully, Eurogamer out by the end of next week. I have my Minecraft series pre-recorded and ready to go. And if I'm lucky, I should get another From Concept to Console done, which is my history series on games.
Okay.
So yeah, quite a lot of stuff.
And of course, I have Alex's Adventures Let's Play on Pokemon Emerald coming out sometime soon. Maybe some more content. I think
Wait,
it's time to
what's
dash
that,
off now
Javo?
because I'm getting heckled. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. You can view it at jamesvanhinsbo.co.uk.
I haven't enjoyed it. I'm not happy.
Twitch.tv is /DJ Javo. Our Twitters are at 4-Bit Gaming. For Ben, we're at Burloin. Ryan's at Painkiller P. Me and Me Too, Chris, sorry, is at Me and Me Too. And I'm at Music Platform. So, yeah, see you next week, guys.
Bye-bye!
Bye, world.
Lol.